In today's episode, we will explore 3 remarkable news in the field of spaceflight. To begin, we will examine the very first science images captured by the European Euclid Space Telescope. Secondly, we will focus on the new service tower constructed by SpaceX at Cape Canaveral. Lastly, we will uncover another surprise that scientists discovered upon analyzing photographs of the asteroid Dinkinesh. The Euclid telescope was launched on the 1st of July this year and underwent a commissioning phase in the ensuing months. Despite the challenges posed to the ground team, all impediments were eventually surmounted, allowing the European Space Agency to unveil the first 5 science images from the telescope on the 7th of November. Let's begin with examining a picture of the constellation Perseus. It may appear unremarkable at first glance, yet it contains approximately 100,000 galaxies, the most distant of which appear as minuscule dots. The more distant they are, the more reddish is their color. The 8,800 by 8,800 pixel image was captured in a mere 5 hours of observation. This is a view of galaxy IC 342, which reveals the sensitivity of the Euclid telescope's instruments and the clarity of its optics. The telescope's primary mission is to aid scientists in comprehending the nature of dark energy and dark matter, which constitute the majority of the universe, yet are imperceptible to direct observation. By measuring the shapes of galaxies, the telescope's perfectly sharp images will enable scientists to ascertain the distribution of dark matter in space. Another image depicts the irregular galaxy NGC 6822. The Euclid telescope is equipped with 2 scientific instruments, VS and NISP, which respectively detect visible and near-infrared radiation, thus providing highly detailed images of the sky. The globular cluster NGC 6397 is featured in the next image. The Euclid telescope is expected to cover 36% of the sky with its images, with each sequence covering an area equivalent to approximately 2 full moons. During its mission, the telescope will image billions of galaxies up to 10 billion light-years away, creating the most comprehensive 3D map of our cosmic environment in history. Finally, the Horsehead Nebula from the constellation Orion is depicted in the last image. The first images from the Euclid telescope have confirmed that its systems are functioning properly. It is anticipated to enter into operational service and commence scientific observations early next year. Those really interested in the first 5 images can download them in full resolution. Links are provided in the video description. This is the launch pad 39A at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. It is the location from where Falcon Heavy or Falcon 9 with Dragon 2 or Crew Dragon launch. Currently, it is the only one launch site in the United States capable of launching both crewed and cargo spacecraft. Therefore, it is a critical component of US missions to the International Space Station, and in case of any damage, it would negatively affect the whole ISS operation. A few miles south lies Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, home to SpaceX's Space Launch Complex 40. This launch pad is used for launches that require less preparation time, such as the recent Falcon 9 launches with Starlink satellites. In recent months, a service tower similar to the one at Launch Pad 39A has been constructed at SLC-40. This serves as a backup should something happen to Pad 39A, as well as providing a solution to potential date conflicts between two launches. The service tower was assembled on the launch pad in segments, which were first prepared several kilometers away and then transported to the pad and attached by crane. On the 7th of November, the final step was completed with the installation of the crew access arm. The new service tower is expected to be operational in early January, following the completion of tests and certification process. The Axiom 3 commercial mission to the ISS is slated to be the first to utilize it. In our last episode, we focused on the US spacecraft Lucy, which flew past the asteroid Dinkinesh on November 1st. The biggest surprise was a discovery of a small moon orbiting the main object. Existence of the moon was previously unknown to astronomers. Not only did Lucy take a photograph at maximum approach, but it also captured a series of images, as evidenced by the animated GIF composed of individual photos. Most notably, 6 minutes after maximum approach at a distance of 1,630 kilometers, a particularly interesting image was taken. Upon closer inspection, scientists discovered something unique. Another analysis revealed that the moon is a contact binary asteroid. No asteroid has ever been observed whose moon is a contact binary. Dinkinesh is therefore a truly unique object. This unprecedented discovery provides astronomers with an unexpected opportunity to gain insight into the formation of such objects. The most widely accepted hypothesis is that two small bodies collide at low velocity, resulting in a partial merger. Thank you for your attention to today's episode of Spaceflight News. We are delighted in your interest in space news, and to ensure you do not miss future episodes, kindly consider subscribing to our channel. Additionally, you can find other interesting news on our profile on social network X, formerly known as Twitter. The link can be found in the video description.